I was approached on those dating paper letter website. I said, listen, I'm not interested to scam guys. I don't want to be part of that. But I actually sincerely want to find husband abroad. Can you help me with this? And you know what happened? She was like, really? We never had such a request. Then she get back to me in 2 days and she says, sorry, we cannot help you. I was like, what do you mean? So imagine how fucked up it is. Hello guys, my name is Anna. I'm international matchmaker. And in this video, I want to talk to you about how Ukrainian girls use American men. Recently, I came across the video of the lady who was working as an interpreter for meetings, dating Western men and Ukrainian women offline. So that's those men who was chatting with the girls online, but they was not talking to them, but to translators. And then when they was flying to Ukraine, they was meeting girls. And so this translator was working offline, meeting with the girls. And so she was working there 5 years. I know this interests you, but it was very interesting for me to hear her feedback. And because I know how this is not about marriage or nothing like that, I never wanted to be part of this. And if any marriages happen from those introductions, it's kind of like a lottery winning, you know? It sometimes happens, but it's just so outside of real possibility. And that's the reason when I understand that I wanted to marry foreigner. And at this moment, I was approached on Instagram, one of the scouts of those dating paper letter website, inviting me to be a model, to be a girl for relationship and dating and getting percentage and being paid for this. I said, listen, I'm not interested to scam guys. I don't want to be part of that. But I actually sincerely want to find husband abroad. Can you help me with this? And you know what happened? She was confused. She was like, really? We never had such a request. And she said, you know, give me time, I will ask my boss. So she reach out to her boss. Then she get back to me in 2 days and she says, sorry, we cannot help you. I was like, what do you mean? Because I said, like, you a marriage agency, right? And you help to create couples. But she said, no, my boss tell me that we interested in the girls who is, you know, interested to be for years on our website and available, you know, encourage guys to spend money on paper letter websites so that they come in Ukraine. We continue to collaborate with them. So you take them shopping and then you get paid for % from what they buy for you. So like this is partnership, you understand? We don't want to invest in you as a project and then you leave because you fall in love and you actually get married. So imagine how fucked up it is. Women who actually want to find husband in Ukraine, they cannot be on this website. When I listened to this interpreter, I'm very grateful that she was very honest, you know, disclosing. And I understand she's so much frustrated with Ukrainian women because that's everything she experienced, you know, with these low quality women opportunities who was making money this way, but they was not actually looking for a husband. And that's why she called her video how Ukrainian women use American men, because that's what they doing. You get paid for your profile being up on these websites. Depends how much money they make, they pay you some %. You get paid for additional videos, photos you provide. And actually I've done undercover operation where I explain guys how you've been scammed even if she goes with you in the restaurant. So before it was her motivation was just to eat for free in the restaurant. Now she actually can get up to 40% cash back if she brings you to certain restaurants. And you can find these videos in link description below to this video. Honestly, it make me very ashameful, but it is what it is. And so what happened and how it's affect majority of Ukrainian women, that they're afraid of marriage agencies, they're afraid to be registered, they're afraid to be part of the scam, they don't want. And so what we experience with our ladies, most of them come to us by word of mouth referral, and they never been registered in most cases, ever, never, or at least they're not aware, because sometimes agency can took your photo from your Instagram and post on their website without even asking you. Whew. And what was interesting for me in her video, that she said that after war happened, they have spike in how many girls wants to join agency because they become, you know, more desperate. And I was observing our statistics that actually we have less registration since war started of those ladies who specifically live in Ukraine, because For some of them, they're not mentally ready for a relationship. I'm asking myself, these girls, registering with a bad agency and they have spike, so all of a sudden want to leave Ukraine? Yeah, some of them definitely, just opportunists looking for escape, She said even they're not looking for love, they just, looking for somebody to take care about them and just take them out. If that's kind of marriage you want to have, like, I'm just seeing statistics of how we work with our ladies, and I'm seeing that when we do introduction package, when men choose 10 ladies and we send out a profile of the man, and he get mutual responses, I'm interested to get to know you, or no. So this acceptance rejection rate of the profile of the man, it didn't change because of war. Nobody become desperate. And you know why is that? Because we're working with a decent, high-quality Ukrainian women. That's the answer why. We had one situation in our marriage agency, one lady had sincere intention to find husband abroad. We don't pay our ladies, so they don't have any hidden agenda rather than meet good men. She joined us in the hope, she will meet. She was not chosen. We have big gap between how many ladies we have on the website and how many men we work with. And so later on, she said, I know that you creating real couples, but something changed in my life. And I know I will not be able to leave Ukraine. So my mama become invalid and I will be until rest of her life in Ukraine. So please delete my profile from your agency, because I know that, you create real couples and this is very important for my possibility to be relocated. And you know what? She registered with a paper letter website because she saw in this additional source of income. People do these things when they're desperate. That's kind of ladies you're meeting on a major dating websites. They don't have intent to move to you. And this is the most important question that we need to figure out before we make decision this lady will join our database. One of the most important, because we understand in most cases it's woman relocated to man because he has career there, and this is traditional way of woman follow man. Because from what I heard in relationship in the Western countries, heartbreaking point, it's when people try to decide who will relocate in, and often women expect men to relocate to their area, which is no goal for a lot of men, right? So I think this interpreter, because she experienced such a not serious girls, who don't have any intent to marry, she made conclusion this is like all Ukrainian women, and that's attitude towards American men. While my perception is different because I'm actually seeing results and fruits of our work and our married couple, and this make my heart beat and wanted to make more, and knowing there is a real need, there is a real opportunity for Western men to be matched with a decent Ukrainian ladies, but it's just not through bad agency, because the problem that they attract women for the wrong reason. They don't have the same intent that our ladies has, to find actually men and actually to relocate and actually to create a family together. It reminds me of a situation when I was small, I was a teenager, and my papa was working in the criminal department of police. So he was going into places where murder happened, and he was researching how it happened. And so he was seeing so many murders that he started to perceive world is a very dangerous place. And so he was overprotective towards me. He was like very strict with the hours that I can be out. Like he was like super scary for me, But I understand, after war started, I moved to Mexico. Now I live in Canada. And you know what? I understand my papa was overprotective, but generally speaking, life in Ukraine before war happened was much more safe than any places I've been so far. Even in Canada, there is some areas where I don't want to go. Even it's like when it's dark, not even late night. So everything very relative, right? But I understand my papa was driven by his perception because he was seeing so much crime. As this interpreter girl, she obviously came there to help, as I wanted always to be translator for couples and help to create couples as I'm doing now, but I was not able to find good agency. So she came with this desire, but then she see it's not about couples, Our beliefs, they based on what we experience. And because I never was actually dealing with the girls who was coming to these marriage agencies, my perception and all knowledge based on majority of Ukrainian women, who they are and what they want. And those ladies registering with us with the same reason, because they're afraid of bad agency. So you need, guys, be aware of that and choose a safe path, of how, the way you meet ladies, and do your diligence, check for yourself what is true, what is not, and don't go fast, take your time to research, to understand where is true, where is not. There is, time and place in life where we need to invest money. There is time and place when we need to save money. And I don't believe that saving money, if that's your goal, and you wanted to succeed, saving on the way you meet your potential partner, it's worth it. It's your life partner. You spend with this life partner day and night, every day. So you want to make sure that this is partner completely matching with your life values, your perception. He is as trusting as you are, and all of these things. Different people have different resources. If you're one of the guys who can have time and possibility to have flexibility at work and just come and live for some time in Poland and just approach on the street and meet different ladies, it will take you more time, but most likely you will meet real ladies. At least you will have some real opportunity, while going on a paper letter website, knowing that you meet their girls who's not going to marry you, they don't have this intent. It's waste of your two main resources, your time and your money. And this is, if money recoverable, but time is not. We're not becoming younger every year. And if you don't have possibility to live for some time in Eastern Europe and, I don't know, Poland or somewhere, and meet Ukrainian there, here we are, and we will be happy to help you, as well as our clients lady who just on this journey, didn't know how to go, where to go. When men ask our ladies actually on the introduction call, why you join marriage agency, she said, I'm at work all time with women. Now I'm in another country. I have so many things. I need to learn local language, and I'm not going out. Where I meet. I'm not at this age where I go to nightclub, and who I can meet in nightclub, in other countries. That's another question. So where, how? So she come to us and sees in us professional services, but she trusts us because she come because her friend got married with us. So she has a level of trust, and then this is just a matter of finding the right one. If you wanted to know more about how specifically we can help you to know more about our process, feel free to register on our matchmaking consultation. Link is right here. Also, if you have questions, the easiest way for me seeing your question, please join our Telegram community. I'm sharing there from time to time my thoughts on dating scene in Ukraine and coaching and some useful stuff. Yeah, we'll be happy to see you there. And please like this video and share with your friend who is stuck maybe on paper letter websites, and just help him to understand how it works, and just to save his time and save his heart and save his energy and money and everything, all resources that he given to this journey, and he thinks it's real. Write me in comments what you think about what I shared. Stay tuned, and I hope to see you in my upcoming episodes. Bye bye for now.